Welcome to Manna Home Design, where we break down brilliant small apartments and smart space planning strategies. If you're into New York City studio tours, clever storage ideas, multifunctional furniture, and real small space living solutions, you're in the right place. Here, we don't just show beautiful apartments, we analyze how they actually work. This is a 350 square foot Brooklyn studio that hosts 15 guests, fits a full dining table, includes a custom work from home bay window desk, and still feels warm, open, and functional. No gimmicks. No hidden square footage. Just strategic furniture placement, vertical storage, and smart layout decisions. Let's break down how it's done. Today we're touring a brilliant 350 square foot studio in Park Slope, Brooklyn, a compact New York City apartment that proves small space living doesn't mean sacrificing comfort or hospitality. With tall pre-war ceilings, original molding details, and a cozy cottage transitional aesthetic, this studio uses vertical storage solutions and multifunctional furniture to maximize every inch. You'll see how a shallow-depth sofa defines the living zone, how a full dining table fits within a tight layout, and how a wall-mounted kitchen island adds counter space without crowding the floor. We'll also look at a custom bay window desk designed specifically for working from home, elevated bed storage strategies, closet upgrades, bike placement solutions, and the visual tricks, like mirrors and zoning rugs, that make 350 square feet feel significantly larger. If you're designing a small apartment, downsizing, or trying to optimize a compact studio layout, this tour is full of practical ideas you can actually apply. Let's step inside. If you love smart small space design and brilliant New York City apartment tours, hit subscribe now. New studio breakdowns every week. Entryway. Vertical shoe storage plus styled landing zone. Welcome into this 350 square foot Brooklyn studio, where even the entryway works hard. In a compact layout like this, strategic furniture placement and vertical storage are essential. This slim IKEA-style shoe cabinet transforms a tight hallway into functional storage without sacrificing circulation. The narrow depth keeps the footprint minimal while maximizing shoe organization. Because this is a small New York City apartment, multifunctional design matters. The cabinet doubles as a styled landing zone, complete with trays, decorative risers, and grouped accessories for visual organization. Mirrors reflect natural light, emphasizing tall ceilings and pre-war molding details, instantly making the studio feel larger and more inviting. This cozy cottage transitional aesthetic sets the tone for the entire apartment. The entryway isn't just storage, it's a greeting moment. In small space living, first impressions matter. Vertical solutions, realistic proportions, and thoughtful styling create a warm, hosting-friendly studio that feels intentional from the very first step inside. Dining area, full table for hosting. In this 350 square foot Brooklyn studio, the dining area proves you don't need to sacrifice a full table in a compact apartment. Strategic furniture placement allows a rectangular dining table to fit comfortably while maintaining flow. This hosting-friendly layout supports entertaining up to 15 guests in a small New York City space. Vertical IKEA-style shelving maximizes wall height, storing books and curated objects while freeing up floor space. Foldable chairs act as multifunctional seating solutions, easily stored when not in use. Layered rugs visually zone the dining area, an essential small apartment trick for defining space without adding walls. With warm lighting, a candelabra centerpiece, and a subtle bar cart, this compact dining zone feels intimate yet expansive. Tall ceilings amplify volume, and natural light softens the cottage transitional decor. It's proof that small space design can prioritize hospitality, community, and everyday usability. Bedroom area, elevated storage strategy. The sleeping area in this 350 square foot Brooklyn studio balances comfort and efficiency. A full-size bed fits within the compact layout thanks to strategic positioning and shallow underbed storage drawers. In small apartments, elevating furniture creates hidden storage without crowding the floor plan. Smoked mirrors reflect daylight, visually expanding the studio and emphasizing tall ceilings. Above the headboard, a curtain rod layered with textiles reinforces the cozy cottage aesthetic while adding vertical design interest. Every inch supports multifunctional living. This is small space optimization at work, realistic circulation paths, warm neutral bedding, and subtle architectural molding. Even in a tight New York City studio, thoughtful furniture placement and vertical emphasis make the bedroom feel restful, intentional, and integrated into the larger open-plan design. Living room, office hybrid. In a 350 square foot Brooklyn studio, the living room and office must coexist seamlessly. A shallow-depth modular sofa aligns precisely with the foot of the bed, demonstrating strategic furniture placement in a compact layout. Every inch counts in small space living. Rugs visually partition zones, defining a living area without walls. A slim shelving unit tucked into a wall recess provides vertical storage for media, DJ equipment, and decor. Multifunctional design allows this studio to serve as both relaxation space and creative workspace. Natural light, tall ceilings, and vertical decor elements prevent visual compression. A rubber plant on a tall stand draws the eye upward, reinforcing height. The result is a hosting-friendly, work-from-home optimized living area that feels balanced despite the limited square footage. Custom bay window desk, work from home. This custom bay window desk is the work-from-home anchor of the 350 square foot Brooklyn studio. Designed to follow the curve of the pre-war window, it maximizes depth while preserving circulation. Strategic layout planning transforms unused architectural space into productive square footage. Roman shades frame natural light, while compact drawer units below provide vertical storage for electronics and office essentials. In a small New York City apartment, multifunctional design ensures the desk serves for journaling, reading, and remote work. By emphasizing tall ceilings and daylight exposure, this workspace feels open rather than confined. It's a masterclass in small space optimization, custom fitting, realistic proportions, and intentional furniture placement that supports both creativity and everyday functionality. Mantle plus fireplace focal point. The pre-war mantle fireplace acts as a focal point in this compact Brooklyn studio. Even bike storage becomes strategic, positioned carefully to avoid visual clutter while maintaining accessibility. In small apartments, every object must justify its placement. A tall leaning mirror elongates the ceiling height, amplifying vertical space and reflecting natural light. A raised indoor tree introduces greenery without consuming floor area. This is vertical emphasis used intentionally. Layered rugs and warm neutral tones reinforce the cozy cottage transitional aesthetic. By combining functional storage with architectural character, the studio maintains both practicality and charm, essential for hosting guests comfortably in a 350 square foot layout. Closet corner plus wardrobe solution. Storage is critical in a 350 square foot Brooklyn studio. This closet corner combines built-in rails with vertical IKEA-style shelving to maximize limited depth. Baskets organize hats, scarves, and accessories, creating efficient grab-and-go functionality. A solid wood wardrobe supplements built-in storage without overwhelming the compact layout. Using vertical space near the ceiling allows for long-term storage of seasonal items, reinforcing smart small space strategy. By layering closed storage with open shelving, the apartment maintains visual order. This is multifunctional organization at its best, balancing realism, accessibility, and aesthetic cohesion in a small New York City studio designed for both daily life and hosting. Kitchen, wall-mounted mini island. This compact Brooklyn studio kitchen demonstrates vertical storage innovation. A wall-mounted IKEA-style metal unit functions as a floating mini island, adding counter space without occupying floor area. In a 350 square foot layout, off-floor storage keeps the room visually light. Pots, pans, and pantry baskets hang neatly, maximizing organization. A narrow modern fridge, petite dishwasher, and pull-out trash cabinet maintain efficiency in a small New York City kitchen. Peel-and-stick marble checkerboard flooring elevates the aesthetic affordably. The coffee and tea station integrates seamlessly with the dining zone, supporting hosting and everyday routines. With strategic placement, vertical emphasis, and multifunctional solutions, this small kitchen proves that compact living can still feel polished, practical, and inviting. Want more brilliant small apartment ideas? Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the next space optimization tour.